Today I will be talking about the Darden family murders and other disturbing cases. This may be my last video since I'm already in trouble with YouTube. But like I said in my bio, I have Tumblr and Pinterest, and I may upload there or find some other video sharing platform. So I will try to tone down as much graphic details as possible. But if this video does get taken down or my channel gets taken down, I will upload to another place. So don't worry. Also, my family just people in my house and my pets, they might make noise. So if you hear any weird background noise, it's probably that, or it's just me fiddling with something. On the evening of November 18th, 1987, police went to the mobile home of Russell Keith Darden, 29, and his family outside of Indiana, Illinois, United States, after he'd failed to show up for work that day. There they found the bodies of his wife and son, both brutally beaten. Ruby Elaine Darden, 30, who had been pregnant with the couple's daughter, had been beaten so badly she had gone into labor, and the killer or killers had also beaten the newborn to death. The killings had apparently taken place the day before. Investigators at first believed that Keith was the prime suspect. The next day, however, his body was found in a nearby field. He had been shot and his genitals mutilated. His car was found parked near the police station in Benton. Forensic examination showed he had been killed within an hour of his family. Residents of the Jefferson and Franklin counties were already fearful after more than 10 murders had taken place locally in the preceding 2 years, became even more so. Many armed themselves, some suffered adverse psychological effects. Rumors held that the killings were the work of Satanists. Police soon ruled that out as well as other motives, from most illicit behavior such as drug dealing, marital infidelity, or gambling. But the crime scene was also ruled out for rape or robbery as an associated incident crimes, and in the absence of any clear cause or leads, the crime remained unsolved. No suspects were identified in the quadruple homicide until the 2000s, after serial killer Tommy Lynn Sells, following his conviction and a death sentence for murdering a teenage girl in Texas, claimed to have committed the crime. However, he was never charged since prison authorities there would not let him leave the state to assist police in southern Illinois with their investigation. And as well as the Darden family have doubts about his account of the killings. And as Sells has had an extensive history of false confessions. The case is otherwise called. So this case I have known about for a while, and it's actually really intriguing because this has happened several times before. So if you don't know, there is a fandom known as creepypasta, and unfortunately, people, mostly kids and teenagers, have killed real people for fictional monsters. The most well-known cases are the Jeff the Killer case and the Slender Man case. But there's another case, the Laughing Jack case. And the reason this one intrigued me so much was because not only was it a creepypasta case and they're completely fictional killers, but Laughing Jack is also my favorite creepypasta. Events that took place are not only sad, but they could have been prevented. The Indiana girl heard voices, including the voice of a clown known as Laughing Jack from creepypasta stories. Months before the murder, she begged her father to get her help. The girl, her name has been protected by court, has since been diagnosed with PTSD and dissociative identity disorder, once known as multiple personality disorder. She is now being held at Joshen Juvenile Detention Center. Her lawyer and representatives have applied to several mental health facilities, but have been refused by 16 facilities to date. Due to the brutality of the murder, it seems both her family and mental health community have failed the girl, and she may now spend the rest of her life behind bars rather than an institution or prison.